MLB Network. This is Game 3 of the League Championship Series. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Texas Rangers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Yu Darvish will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. I'm looking at Rougned Odor. I love this guy. Not tall, stands about 5'6", but man, does he have some kind of power and the ability to play with that fire within him. He's an intense player and a competitor.
Leading off tonight for Boston, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish, 6 for 14. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Matt, my man, Rusty Valentine. I just like saying the name, Rusty Valentine. Okay, I'm supposed to talk about what he calls. Look, he's a little accurate on the corners. He's not going to give me much, but he's accurate. But if you go up and down, you might get some calls.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie.
Standing in, Mookie Betts. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Maybe lucky to make contact there as his curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth,
So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. HR, what's the key for them here tonight?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Rick Porcello gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher. All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a gold glove, gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's gold glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, he'll knock you back.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. In his career against Porcello, 4 hits in 22 tries. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart is under it, 1 down.
Batting second, center fielder, Carlos Gomez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. The pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Adrian Beltre. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even would. He got it in there, but that was a good payoff and take the ball.
Fastball high, and it's quick. No. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, better chance they have to make good contact.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Rangers set down in order. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Xander
Leading off for
Bogaerts.
Boston,
He'll begin things here
shortstop,
against Yu Darvish.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, a leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A runner at first with no outs here. Darvish a check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here's the 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, designated hitter. Pablo
Digging in the switch
Sandoval.
hitter, Pablo Sandoval. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Now he dives with the baseball, and he hangs on to record the out at second. Oh, man. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
17, Tucker Barnhart.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on Deloney is in time for the third out. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading up for the Rangers, second baseman, Ned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Three and 0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, third baseman, Jose.
Ready for another
Ramirez.
chance? Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that's an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can
Now
to
batting
jumpstart
number
your
15,
offense. With the
second
speed of this
baseman,
guy on
Dustin
first,
Pedroia.
don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Runner. 1-0 home to Pedroia. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. One out and a runner on second base. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's flared toward left center. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Here's Mookie Betts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There goes Pedroia. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit. Pedroia rounds third and is digging for the plate, and Lucoy's tag will come too late. Safe at home plate.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives him a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fly ball out toward right field. Chu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Jurickson Profar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 1, Elvis Andrus.
So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again a 1-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the book.
Third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Pitch out. Nothing doing. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. Boston's out in front, 2-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Has a look. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Darvish a check on first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here it comes on 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Swinging a soft liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Come on, turn the double.
Here it comes. 1-0. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Darvish delivers the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's set and the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Kill this rally.
The 2-0 on the way. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Profar over to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. There is Andrus. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half inning. Red Sox leave them loaded, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, number 29.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now batting, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. No runs, 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Porcello's ready. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 2-0. Digging in and looking for more,
Leading off for
Mookie
Boston,
Betts. 1 for
right
2 on
fielder,
his line so far in the
Mookie
game.
Betts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now the 0-1. Tapper right back to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. Bounce to first. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading out for the Rangers, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
This is pulled into right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall now over near the 325 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jurickson Profar is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Porcello sets. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the third out. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded to first. Loney's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 17, Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in and looking for more, Tucker Barnhart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gomez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Rangers nothing. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's another 2-2. And he got him.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Carlos Gomez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he's able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Porcello has his target. 1-1 on its way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back to Arlington. On to the seventh now in game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Jake Diekman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Here it is. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hey. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to the right. Glove by Loney, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. His past history with Jake Diekman, 1 for 4. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Pedroia waiting the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
The 3-2 now to Pedroia. And that misses for ball 4.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these ups have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Matt Bush takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 51. Matt Bush.
Mookie Betts will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. On the ground to the left side. Beltre has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're up 2-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
How about it? Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This pitch is popped up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rangers set down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Fouled back. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Three and 2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Get 2.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The pitch. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Pablo Sandoval would be next. Got him. Nothing doing for Boston, but they're on top 2-0. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, James Loney.
Ready for another shot now. James Loney, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
That's by him for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And Loney takes that one that misses. It's 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop, right to him. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jurickson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jurickson Profar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2-0. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Tony
Now pitching
Barnett
for the Rangers,
enters from the pen to start
number
the ninth
43.
inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. Under it is Profar here to put it away for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Odor ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Profar on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up. The Red Sox on top, 2-0. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. A high fastball is in there.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Andrus. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Ramirez is there, and there are two men gone now.
The third baseman, number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's their last shot here with two away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Talk to me.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Boston Red Sox have taken a 2-1 lead in this league championship series. Yu Darvish pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.